You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. I don't know why professional basketball players, any kind of sports star, needs to decide to get political in any way. Because honestly, if Austin Reaves hadn't brought this up, I wouldn't even have known his nickname was AR-15. I wouldn't. This comes after I did a video on Black and White Sports 2 about Anthony Richardson, the Florida Gators quarterback, that decided he wanted to distance himself away from, frankly, brilliant marketing. He wanted to distance himself from the name AR-15. Simply his initials and his jersey number put together. Absolute, brilliant, built-in marketing for an apparel line that he was putting out, and he decides he wants to get rid of it. He wants to get away from it. All because he's concerned about political blowback when he doesn't realize what he really did was alienate himself away from conservatives and Republicans. Oh, you've got that product line? We just won't buy it. Since you've decided to make a blatant political statement, and that's what you've done, Austin Reaves is doing the same thing, you're alienating an entire section of the fan base. Now, in the Lakers, in the NBA situation, I don't know how many conservatives and Republicans are still consuming their product anyway. But here we are. Lakers' Austin Reaves looks to distance himself from the AR-15 nickname. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, let's just get this out of the way. That doesn't stand for assault rifle. Lunatics. All right, let's do it. LA Lakers guard Austin Reaves has played in just one NBA season, appearing in 61 games for a 33-49 Lakers squad that missed the playoffs for the second time in 4 years. Reaves has earned the respect of his LA teammates, including LeBron James, who told Lakers fans on social media, quote, they have something special in Reaves. But Reaves has a couple of nicknames he reportedly would like to shed. And they're both pretty clever, to be honest with you, and Lakers fans gave him these nicknames. Reaves, who wears the number 15, picked up the nicknames AR-15 and Hillbilly Kobe. That's great. Dude, Hillbilly Kobe? Man, you ought to have shirts printed out everywhere making stacks of money right now. I mean, that's gold. So's AR-15. His first year in Los Angeles, nicknames he'd like to move away from. Quote, I don't condone any gun violence that happens around the country. Hey, Austin, nobody thought you did, man. Nobody in their right mind's going to condone gun violence. Really? That's not what responsible gun owners do. Reaves told ESPN, but you can't really control what nickname people give you. I mean, I didn't come out and say my name was that. There's been others like Hillbilly Kobe that aren't the best thing in the situation that's going on with Kobe's passing. Yeah, but man, these are Lakers fans that have given you this nickname. Do you think Lakers fans do not have all the respect and admiration in the world for Kobe Bryant? Man, they're paying you a compliment with that. A massive, high compliment by even invoking the name Kobe Bryant into a nickname they gave you. Not only that, but sports is supposed to be fun. What is the deal? I mean, are you professional athletes literally looking to suck the happiness out of everything? Because that seems like the goal here. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we literally don't want a section of the country to watch, and we don't want you to have anything to do with, because we know, AR-15s are predominantly bought by responsible gun owners that usually lean right. It is what it is. So, yeah, you alienate a section of your potential fan base, what's left of it in the NBA. Reaves is the second athlete to discuss moving away from the AR-15 nickname after University of Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson distanced himself from the moniker last week following a wave of mass shootings in the U.S. And I'm not going to go into that because I already covered it on the other channel. Reaves, who went undrafted out of the University of Oklahoma, said he's hopeful that Lakers fans will come up with a new nickname for him as he enters the second season of the NBA. Quote, I'm always open to new ideas, Reaves said, according to ESPN, because there's always another one that might stick and could be better than another one that was previous. So I'm always open to new things and for people to really open up their brains and kind of think of new things for me. That stuff helps out in branding situations and stuff like that. Dude, you've got two brilliant nicknames, AR-15 and Hillbilly Kobe, and you don't want to use either one of them. Reaves started 19 games for the 2021-22 Lakers, averaging 7.3, 3.2, and 1.8 in 23.2 minutes for the Lakers. I mean, my God. Does the NBA just never want any part of a conservative or Republican fan base ever again? Because if it's anything that has to do with anybody that is in middle and leans slightly right, they want nothing to do with it. Dude, nobody is offended by your nickname. Either one of them. I mean, frankly, they're brilliant. You could have taken that, so could Anthony Richardson, and made yourself a ton of money. It's ridiculous. Enes Kanter Freedom is the only NBA player with any testicles whatsoever. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you guys are so afraid you're going to offend somebody. You're going to offend Twitter? Who cares? My God. It's absolutely nuts. And so what if part of your fan base is, I mean, does the NBA never want to connect with the most possible fans they could possibly reach? Because you would think as a business, that's what you want to do. I was a business owner for 10 years, over a decade, and you want to reach the most maximum amount of people you possibly can in marketing a business. He's worried about his branding when he's got brilliant branding. That Hillbilly Kobe shit, I'd have it on everything. I would. And I'd figure out how to use that AR-15 thing, too. If it was calling up somebody that sells AR-15 guns and saying, look, we got an opportunity here for both of us. Let's see what we can do. No, I mean, look, you came from the University of Oklahoma. You got to liberal, radical, progressive California in L.A., and just that quick in one season, you lost your mind? Or is it the Oklahoma Sooners liberal college that poisoned you? Yeah, I said that. I don't trust liberal universities either. Ridiculous. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I mean, the NBA doesn't want you. You support Trump, you support DeSantis, Kristi Noem, Tom Cotton. No, they don't want you. Wow, it's crazy. I mean, it is utterly nuts. But we'll support China. We're not offended by China. We're not offended by human rights issues. We're good. What kind of sneakers are you wearing these days, Austin Reaves? They wouldn't be Nikes, would they? Just wondering. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.